Hello, family. This is Q with Mixherbs.com, and today we're going to talk about what is detrimental to your health. We're going to talk about the emotions, and two emotions that are really detrimental to your health deals with fear and anger. And we're going to dive deep into those today, and we're going to talk about some of the things you can do to prevent these and what diseases and illnesses and everything that is associated with it and the organs and everything. We're going to go into it today. So hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and post some of your comments, and we're going to dive in. So today, being the topic about emotions in general, you got a whole lot of host of emotions. You got grief, you got happiness, joy, sadness, everything. You got a whole range of emotions. And a lot of people don't know that emotions are tied to your well-being. And if you get into TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, they associate a lot of things with your emotions. So when we deal with fear and anger, what I found that those two things are really connected to more illnesses and diseases than almost anything. If you can stay away from being fearful and anger, then you can really improve your health. And when I say stay away from it, I mean from a standpoint of not letting fear be so much involved in your life where you're fearful of just so many things and that it affects your health. And the same thing with anger that runs deep, that you low-key just angry about a situation that's in the past and everything that's eating at you, and you just suffer from a lot of anger. Is going to be detrimental to your health. And so when we dive into these diseases and these ailments, we find out that fear is, according to TCM, the traditional Chinese medicine, that's associated with your kidneys. So fear, you can associate that with your kidneys, and you can associate anger with the liver. So, and if you think about it, those are two eliminative channels within the body that helps to actually release toxins out of the body. Technically, you know, if you have kidneys problems, you're going to deal with a lot of different issues where things are back up and toxins are back up in the body. And then liver, you can deal with a lot of issues with toxins building up in the body if you don't take care of your liver. So, but people don't understand that fear and anger can also cause those issues, and it's tied to your kidneys and your liver. So with the fear, you taxing your liver. I mean, you taxing your kidneys, and with the anger, you're taxing your liver. So these are some of the things how you can do to keep it in check. So when we're dealing with fear, you're dealing with a lot of things. People can fear a lot. You can fear a loss of a job. You can fear the crime situation that's going on in different neighborhoods and throughout the city. You can fear somebody leaving you, like your spouse or your significant other. I mean, fear runs deep, and you can really get into and be fearful of so many things that you really don't think about. So when it comes to fear, you got to really look and take care of yourself and be aware of the things that you are fearful in life. I mean, you got fear of speaking in public. You have fear of crowds. You have fear of being, on up too high, like on a ladder, or fear of heights. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And this can harbor deep within inside of you. And before you know it, you are running into some issues when you come to your health just based on just being fearful. And so anger, let's look at anger. So with that liver-ish situation, I mean, there's a whole lot of host of illnesses and diseases tied to the liver. So with the anger, you got so many things that you can be angry about. I mean, you can be angry at how somebody treated you in the past. You can be angry at how somebody just treated you the other day. You can just be angry at things you heard on the radio or TV. Just anger running deep of how your family treated you. And you have to really keep all of that in check because, when it comes to your health is very important. And if you know that these two things are tied to it, it's time to make a change. And some of the changes that you can do to get peace and not be angry and fearful is that when you think about fear, think about you got to look at your life as being that you really in control of your own life and that is really nothing to fear. And most people fear things they don't know about. So it's good to educate yourself on a lot of things. And once you get the education and learn about things, the fear starts to go away. And one way to deal with fear is just to hit fear head on. Just go do the thing that you're fearful of doing. And after a while, you'll see that fear leave. And the thing about anger is one of those things that you just got to let go. It's kind of like you get inner peace. Inner peace is when you know that life, whatever it brings you, is something as experience. You just learning from it, whether it was something that can be angry about, but in the long run, you learn from it, then you can move on. You got to look at everything as a life lesson. So be aware of that, and then you can move on from that, and you can see your health greatly improve. So these are some tips I was going to offer. And also when it deals with the liver and everything, herbs, we got herbs everywhere for it. So just get out there and look for different herbs that you can take, for your kidneys, liver, and everything. That even help with your emotional side. And I think when it deals with just some of the things for kidneys, I can think of uva ursi and juniper berries. They're good herbal supplements that you can see out there for the kidneys and liver. Everybody know milk thistle and things of that nature. And that's just some of the ones I'm thinking of offhand. Hey, your health is your responsibility. And once you get those emotions in check, hey, everything starts to look great. This is Q with Mixherbs.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Peace.